Kamachi, Juju Mall, banging with Direct Beats. www.directbeats.com. Get with it.
God sent his only son, a sacrifice of love, to sacrifice himself to forgive what I have done. Living a perfect life just to be crucified. It's suicide for you and me if we don't choose his side. The message first gets spread throughout a rebel nation, one claiming under God, well here's God's revelation. Remember all the slaves? Do you remember all the hatred and the stealing of the land that the natives held sacred? Then the land of the free, freedom completely erased. It's hard to be free when the whole nation gets wasted. We are so close I can taste it. Face it, the world needs a facelift. Let's get back to the basics. In the beginning was the word was Jehova. Man, let curiosity control him, hold him, take over. After a visit eaten by the serpent, the cobra, forbidden fruit getting eaten. And the next thing you know, coast to coast, lift your name, I remain just like a ghost. Cause who I am don't mean a thing. A messenger, a modern day apostle with a lesson for those who never heard the gospel. Coast to coast, lift your name, I remain just like a ghost. Cause who I am don't mean a thing. A messenger, a modern day apostle with a lesson for those who never heard the gospel. Jah created art, David in the heart. Someone had to save it, that somebody was God. Adam was the start, Noah in the ark. Somewhere along the way we as men turned dark. He gave David music, taught him how to use it to chase away the evil spirit souls being abused with. Then Israel found their army quiet of sound, but they held a riot in town after Goliath went down. He realized how short-lived no comfort for the fire after the death of his first child for what he did to Uriah. He slept with the wife of his best friend at life and ordered Joab to leave him to die by the knife. But Jehovah was patient, once again he was tolerant. Bathsheba and David had another son, Solomon. David dreamed of a temple for the Ark of the Covenant. For the blood he spilled he couldn't build it, but his son he did. Coast to coast, lift your name, I remain just like a ghost. Cause who I am don't mean a thing. A messenger, a modern day apostle with a lesson for those who never heard the gospel. Coast to coast, lift your name, I remain just like a ghost. Cause who I am don't mean a thing. A messenger, a modern day apostle with a lesson for those who never heard the gospel. Thank you that I am a messenger sent to remind, once again he will come, putting it into time. Your son blew everyone's mind, certainly of the divine. At the wedding with the water by turning it into wine. Trying to win, living instead of praising a hazardous. He proved again in front of men who he was by raising Lazarus. And in the desert when tempted by the devil, still perfect. Truth is, I'm certain all his trouble was worth it. Just seeing I was perfect, blood holds a purpose. It's the price for my sins so my soul could be purchased. Filled with humility and tears need a kerchief to dry my eyes as I rise up and worship. Jesus died on the cross, I'm the one who deserved it. So we are only to ask him to forgive the imperfect, not confess to a priest in a Catholic church when it's only Jesus who saved us, not any beads or a purse. Coast to coast, lift your name, I remain just like a ghost. Who I am don't mean a thing. A messenger, a modern day apostle with a lesson for those who never heard the gospel. Coast to coast, lift your name, I remain just like a ghost. Cause who I am don't mean a thing. A messenger, a messenger, a messenger, a messenger, a messenger.